it's really easy to, in the hustle of everyday NMH life, forget sort of the tremendous humanity of events like this.
One would hope that at some point in the world's histories, or the human species history, that we would not see repeated incidents of this sort. I think that the chances of us committing these things over and over again increase if you don't remember them.
This week's Holocaust Colloquium is just one example of how NMH engages students intellectually and prepares them for the world's complexity.
Well, it's crazy because I feel like every year I've always learned something about the Holocaust, but I've never got this much into the detail. I mean, I never knew that there was so much mail. You know, people were sending mail to their families, telling them to come help them. I didn't know this much about it. I thought I knew about the Holocaust, but I didn't until I seen this.
I think it makes it so much more real, and it's so in your face, and you're forced to confront what really happened rather than just seeing it in a textbook.
The week-long event included 2 guest speakers at the all-school meeting on Wednesday morning who shared their experiences with students.
With the city going up in flames, what we did was we moved from one cellar to another, because those were the shelters, those were the places that were still structurally sound, standing, and also from one burning building to another for warmth. And this was one of the few things that my parents did tell me, that they would take turns sleeping with their backs to the wall from which the fire was coming. And then when they could feel the heat through the bricks, we would move on to the next standing structure.
Throughout the week, the Spungen Holocaust postal exhibit was available to students, allowing them to pick up and examine the collection of 250 letters, postcards, leaflets, and other artifacts from the Holocaust. Students also had the chance to meet Hans Walter, a survivor of the Auschwitz concentration camp.
In 2009, there were only 70,000 survivors left. In 2005, that number was 350,000. It's a terrible tragedy, what happened in this world, and when the survivors are gone, these pieces will tell the story.
This exhibit is unlike any others in the world, where students can actually hold and touch historical artifacts. Our students are able to ask questions, are able to read, and interact with an excited expert.
Like, to hold a letter that was sent in 1943 from a concentration camp or to a concentration camp occupant is just so much more intrinsic and involved than actually than just sort of looking at something on a wall.
I noticed that the kids stay more attached to the exhibit than they would in a regular museum because they can hold the things. It's a wonderful way to present the material, to my mind.
It's really hard to look at these things that people suffering touched and looked at themselves. So knowing that we're in this situation and we're so fortunate while they were so unfortunate.
And when you see something like this, I mean, this helps you with your perception of people in the world, your perception of yourself. I mean, it's really important to know this information.